The tradition of marmalade being made in Dundee was that shipping things, whatever they made in Dundee, it used to be picked up and sent back to Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, would they pick up what? Anyway, on the way there, they used bitter oranges as ballast for the empty Spanish ships, to work down, and then of course it
Because
got
they were
to
worthless.
Dundee. Yeah, they just had loads of bitter oranges, so they put them in the bottom of the ship so it didn't tip over.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ship it up to Dundee, empty out the oranges, and the Scots are going, "Oh, we're not throwing those away." I'm sorry, my terrible Scottish accent.
That's
but
pretty good, actually.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm sure anyone from Dundee will tell me it wasn't, but then they thought, well, what can we do?
Marmalade.
Boil them up and make them into marmalade.
Boil
So
them up and-
that is the tradition of the use of marmalade
I-
as being a Scottish thing.
Love marmalade.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Love it.
So I was just smelling the LMR organic citruses that we smelt in 5 minutes just then,
Really nice.
and they have very clear notes for me,
Yeah.
which go. The bergamot's like.
It's bassy lavender.
I think I just turned into the Sound of Music.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. The bergamot
It's
is...
too lavendery.
I'm thinking.
It's the first time I've smelled bergamot and liked it, actually.
Really?
Like,
Is it?
it's the first time I've smelled bergamot and gone, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Normally it's just a bit, well...
LMR Organic Citrus Collection, for anyone who didn't see the 5-minute film, but I strongly recommend. There we were at the World Perfumery Congress, WPC, in Miami, and LMR, who have been taken over by IFF and invested in, mostly used to do flowers, well, they still do flowers very well, Laboratoires Monique Remy. They've now ventured into citruses and they're doing very nicely, and they gave us some to bring home. So, yeah. That key lime though,
It is really nice.
Yeah.
that's the orange. Yes.
It's not too like herbal like the one we smelled.
Yeah, the synthetic one.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but actually one
like-
lime that we smelled, I don't remember when.
No, or maybe it was when we smelled this for the first time, because we've smelled these before.
Perhaps, yeah.
The only other one that we didn't smell from this collection
It's
was
the heart.
but of the other organic one.
The sweet
The
orange.
sweet orange. Mexican organic
wanna
orange
try
lips. Yes, I do. So, and this is. Did I remember to introduce Alex?
We haven't introduced Alex.
Alexandre Sarah. Full name. Go for it.
In Alexandre Sarah. The full name.
Complete.
Alexandre Cédric Merlin. I like
Yes.
the way said.
Mm.
Thanks,
Yes.
my parents.
Cedric Merlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cedric Merlin, because of.
you.
This is King Arthur.
Yeah.
So, we have the almost entire collection of
Yeah.
round table here today.
Yes.
Yeah. So we didn't smell the sweet orange in the first film quickly because we thought, well, it's a sweet orange, but actually,
It's very nice. It's
It is.
it's agreeable. It's very agreeable.
it is. It's from Mexico. It
This
says
is,
here.
yeah.
It's less refreshing than the bitter orange, I think.
Ah,
It's a bit rubbery.
entertainingly, the bitter orange is from Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they do a lot of
Rubbery.
neroli and yeah, it's
No, I'm picturing it as a kind of bouncy orange.
yeah, and it's why I thought it would go well with the myrrh because I don't know.
I don't disagree.
But the CO2, not the resinol.
Okay, you can get to use my CO2 then.
I will. If
Yeah.
I find it again.
Have we found it?
Yeah,
but it keeps
but then
disappearing.
it keeps disappearing. So.
We've noticed that things in the lab, they just, you know, they just disappear. They're there in one place and then they hide themselves.
Really?
And, yeah,
and Harry hasn't been in.
No, we haven't
Wow.
seen Harry for ages. So it's, you know, not that we like to imply, lols, but I think we just have a friendly scent poltergeist.
Yes. It's worth pointing out that sort of Alex is sort of your apprentice at the moment.
It's mutual.
Oh, really?
Alex is studying chemistry and knows what he's doing and can tell me lots of things, so it's
Great, so then we must keep referring to Alex for chemistry questions.
No.
Let's make the most.
Please do not. Let's have Lisa downstairs.
Let's talk about double bonds.
Yes, yeah, we've also got
Yeah.
Lisa downstairs who's
And heliotropin and
Yeah.
MDMA.
if you like, you can do that. Citrus hearts. Should we do those?
Oh, for sure.
So there are 4 of those.
Why are they called citrus hearts? They're just heart notes, are they?
Well, I mean, citruses are generally, in the grand scheme of things, top notes.
Top notes.
In that they don't last all that long. I'm just going to tell you what it says. Dive into the zesty and fruity citrus heart with a high performance scent. Because that's one of the big problems, is that citruses just waft off. So I won't be able to tick the monetization on this one because it says, is there an advertisement in this film? This is going to sound like an advertisement because I'm just going to read it out. LMR innovates in the citrus field. I'm picturing them out there in the trees.
This is so great.
With 3 new collections, there's new specialities to drive different... No, enough of that. Okay, LMR has partnered with its sister company Citrusource, 20 years of experience in sort of... The result is highly concentrated oils that keep their sparkle and long-lasting impact on the heart notes. So they are extra distilled to take out the bits they don't want. Like
I mean,
all the other organs.
Also, it's not the
You
raw
can
material.
really, really, really smell the quality of these. And I mean that.
It's deep,
they,
isn't
they
it?
smell
It's like-
such.
This is so nice.
It's
The lime
amazing.
heart is so nice.
What is it?
Lime.
Lime.
It's absolutely amazing.
So I'll tell you
It
what
almost
says.
tends towards lemon
That's what I think.
a tad.
Yeah,
Yeah. So this one,
but it's also quite creamy.
right, this is funny. It's the Persian lime, also called the Tahitian, Brazil, or green lemon, Mexico, is a hybrid between key lime, Citrus aurantifolia, and lemon, Citrus limon. So this is the one.
Spectacular.
And,
That is absolutely spectacular.
okay, Citrus latifolia kanaka.
Oh yeah. And
Process, so it's cold pressed extraction followed by fractional distillation, then molecular distillation.
wow.
Various sources, including Mexico. Very zesty. It has a little chart here.
Yeah, talk about the aldehydes that we picked up. Not this time around, but the last time. I
Yeah.
remember I told you you would not like this, but then you did.
But then I did, yeah, because it's not that I don't like adding
Yeah.
the fatty aldehydes to fragrances if I can avoid it. It's not that I don't like aldehydes as an entire family, you know, but no. I have too much of a reputation for things that I don't like. It says it's versatile in formulation, long-lasting notes. Boost your citrus profile.
It's absolutely brilliant.
It's surprising. They said they reduced the terpenes, but I thought when you did, like the folds, like it was like concentrating the terpenes. Perhaps I read that wrong.
Maybe what they aren't doing is, I don't think it's necessarily increasing the folds exactly. I think it's more like ironing the edges smooth.
Yeah, but they're saying it lasts longer than usual.
But that's by taking out the bits that they don't want, not necessarily. I would have to look it up,
Yeah.
wouldn't I? Higher natural aldehyde concentration.
This is an ingredient that, as I smell it, I think that is enough to make a perfumer want to make a perfume around it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just smells like you just want to wrap it up in something lovely.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing. Brilliant.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to the rest of these.
Oh, good. Let's do
Yeah.
it then. I met somebody yesterday at the festival. We were just sitting by the lake watching the swans, thinking we don't really want to go back to reality, but we do. And you know, they'd been playing that at the bar the previous night. Back to life. Let me stay by a lake with some swans. Well, so the woman said, "Oh, I was really liking wearing your festival fragrances." Said because I wrote a piece recently about going to festivals, and I advised people to make their own spritz with essential oils in water. You know, I did. I was very good. I sat there and smiled. I didn't say, "Don't do that," because they don't dissolve in water and you'll just get 100% essential oils in your skin. I didn't say that because there were swans and there was a lake and I really behaved myself, you know. But if you are going to think about how lovely they are and you want to make something out of them, put them in ethanol. If you put them in oil, it'll make them a bit less lovely. But don't put them in water, shake them up and spray them on yourself. Somebody recently said they dropped some in a bath. Dropped some, put 20 drops of rosemary in the bath or something and had to leap out in horror.
Yeah.
But yes. Are you happy?
It's really nice, this. It's a little bit animalic.
What kind of animal do you think smells?
Secretions magnifique. I can imagine that in this. I've been haunted by that fragrance, and when I smell things,
You
and
have it?
yeah. It's over there. Have you not smelled
It's over
it?
there.
Yeah, I smelled
yeah.
it a while ago, and
No,
it's
Arthur accidentally called it on our film Excretion Magnifique.
works too.
Same
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
But
So, this is
yeah.
the mandarin. We're on the
the problem is now is that things do.
grapefruit, this one.
This is the grapefruit?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I was smelling it thinking, I think it's grapefruit, but no, it can't be.
It's
okay.
got a slight hint of
Hopeless.
sort of.
Go on.
I was going to say lactation. Smells a bit milky to me.
The lime already smelled creamy to you, so...
Yeah, the lime is creamy in a nice way, but that is.
But now you see, I'm picturing it as like grapefruit yogurt, so...
Oh, I'm not. I wish I was. Yeah, I think it's
here.
nice. I think it's nice, but it's not.
It's got
not
points
anymore.
up to the bitter thing. It says on the thing, it says... that's what... I convinced myself it wasn't the grapefruit, because I don't smell a lot of bitterness here.
Yeah, I don't get grapefruit from this.
Various sources including USA, Mexico and South Africa. Cold pressed extraction followed by fractional distillation, then molecular distillation. That's how they do them all.
It's awesome that they smell so fresh still, and have been like distilled.
Yes. Yeah.
Being distilled,
yes. Cold then distilled and then molecularly distilled to take out bits I don't want. I mean,
I'm keeping this the lime heart though in my hand, so I can
You
keep
can.
referring to it.
no, grapefruit used to be called the shaddock fruit because Captain Shaddock named it after himself when he first found one. The modesty
Yeah,
of...
I feel
of
like
it
that
was-
sounds like an insult.
Yes.
You shaddock.
You right, Shaddock. I think we'll use it for people who name things after themselves because
Yeah.
they think people who are self-important can be a right.
Shaddock. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Good idea.
I managed in my presentation to say that some of the things that are said about perfumes in shops were claptrap. I said I educated. Well, it was perfectly obvious to tell what I meant.
How did that get filmed, by the way?
I think yes, and I think it. Thank you. It might be shown, but on the Perfumer Flavorist website, you might have to subscribe to watch it.
Oh,
This is
you know what I'm getting from that?
this is gorgeous.
Cream.
I'm getting Lang Lang.
Okay, the first time I agreed, and now I'm not sure.
What you'll learn about me is that I've got 4 reference points. That's it. And
Julie. Fang Lang. What are the others?
Well, I don't know.
Civet.
Civet, yeah, and Animal and Secretions Magnifique. This is amazing.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow.
This makes me want to go out and peel fruit.
You need to pop it with the lime heart and just smell those two together.
Gosh. You need to make something out of those.
Yeah, we do. The lime is just so much more intense though.
The lime reminds me of, you know, the meringue lemon pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you put the zesty like
Mhm.
lime on top, and you
Yeah.
have, well,
Yeah. The key lime pies they kept serving us in Miami.
I love
Does it
it.
sound like this is the only holiday I've ever had in my life? Does it? When I went to Miami, and they but oh my goodness, I could get used to those.
Yeah.
Especially that one with
key lime
double
pie
pecan.
and pecan pie. That's another big.
You
American
must
pie,
pronounce
isn't
it pecan.
Pecan.
so this one actually has, and I got it on, well, the lime that we did not smell yet,
Mm-hmm.
a burnt citrus note. So when you have your citrus, like the zest, and you torch it,
Yeah.
and you get that sort of like, it's almost caramellic. I don't know, it smells like burnt oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you, if I remember correctly, when we will smell the lemon heart, you will get the same aspect. Yeah, I cannot explain it.
See what I mean about he's not my apprentice at all.
Mm-hmm.
I can teach people how to run the company, but people who spend a lot of time smelling things all day, every day, just teach me.
This is thanks to my parents, actually, I think. Lovely. They made us like smell and eat so much different things, and like of like
That's great.
quality. And
The opposite of
Good
my parents.
parenting.
Beans on
Yeah.
toast or nothing.
and yeah, my dad
Oh.
loves to cook, and my mom does the gardening, so we have like an awesome combo. Like she cooks, so she brings like the materials basically, and he
Yeah.
composes with it.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's so great.
Amazing though. Let's not slag off beans on toast though.
No, okay.
Beans on toast is pretty
Mushrooms on
spectacular.
toast?
Do you ever have beans on toast?
I have yet to have beans on toast.
Really?
Yes.
This is
Oh.
going to happen. Did anybody say what this one was, actually?
It's tangerine. Sorry,
Yes.
if
I
it was
just
not
don't.
mentioned.
No, I didn't.
That's the thing is
We just got-
I'm not sure if we said we're just sitting there going, "Ooh, that's lovely," but it's the tangerine.
Yeah, it's the tangerine.
Mm.
And next up is the lemon heart.
Just see what it says.
Yeah, I get
Yes.
the same vibe.
Thank you.
Oh yes. Now that
So here goes. It says
this is a really fancy lemonade.
it is, isn't it? It is. It's actually ultimately drinkable. It's
So fruity.
Okay, it says here, our R&D teams have obtained, why more than one team? Maybe, anyway, have obtained a highly intense and concentrated lemon oil. The process combining a fractional distillation with a molecular distillation has been optimized to reduce terpenes and concentrate on the heart notes. Its high citral content, molecule found in the zest, gives the scent its character. It is fruity, zesty notes, very sparkling and mouth-watering.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
Spain, Argentina, and USA.
Yeah, that is so. That is like the bougiest lemonade ever.
and yeah, perhaps if we compare it to the lemon that we had previously, the lemon oil, like the organic one, is
Yeah.
like was super sour in my opinion. This is like so fruity. This is
Yeah.
like sweet for a lemon, which is rarely the case.
So, those are they.
Yeah, they're standouts.
Amazing. They're all amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I have yet to get prices. But there you go. While we're on,
Mm-hmm.
do you think this ought to be 2 films, Arthur, or 1 film, Arthur?
What?
First we've got another 5 materials, and these are from the Conscious Extracts collection.
Let's make a new film.
All right.